right, some big news coming in on the Kawar Yatra diktat. Right after the Supreme Court bars Kawar Yatra name diktat, basically put it on stay, Muzaffarnagar vendors now have begun the nameplate removal, or rather reversal. UP eateries have removed nameplates after the Supreme Court order. Just recently, they were asked to write the owners' names on food carts and nameplates, etc. Name boards of restaurants should have the names of the owners of that restaurant and eateries. And we see here a quick backtrack where right after the Supreme Court's order, staying this diktat, we're looking at all of the carts and restaurants there, removing the nameplates that they had recently put up. Let's take a look at all the reactions coming in from ground Muzaffarnagar.
इस प्रकार जैसे खाने के प्रकार बता रहे थे कि नाम लिखा जाएगा उस पे, तो यहाँ पर काफी रोष प्रकट हो रहा था जनता में, तो वो थोड़ा सही योग्य नहीं था। लेकिन जिस प्रकार अब सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने रोक लगाई है, उसका हम स्वागत करते हैं।
देखिए, माननीय सर्वोच्च न्यायालय ने जो भी आदेश दिया होगा उसका तो पालन होगा ही होगा, और आगे क्या विषय है उसको अध्ययन करके जो सरकार की ओर से जवाब लगना होगा वो लगाया जाएगा। लेकिन अभी सर्वोच्च न्यायालय का जो भी आदेश है उसका अनुपालन होगा।
We welcome the stay given by the Honorable Supreme Court on the completely unconstitutional orders by the Uttarakhand government, Uttar Pradesh government and the Madhya Pradesh government, wherein they've asked all the shopkeepers and eateries and rehdiwalas to put their name and their identity prominently on the boards outside, especially during the Kawar Yatra. This was unconstitutional and the Congress party along with the entire opposition opposed it. We are very happy that the Supreme Court has given such a strong order, and we hope that the Prime Minister makes his chief ministers aware of their Rajdharma.
All right, there you have it. The Supreme Court had barred the Kawar Yatra diktat, which mandated all food carts, restaurants, eateries along the route of the Kawar Yatra in Uttar Pradesh and even extending towards Uttarakhand to put out name boards that displays the names of the owners as well as its employees. We saw the repercussions of it. Many restaurants allegedly, as per reports on the ground came, they had sent out a lot of their Muslim staff on leave. We also saw at the same time the Kawariyas welcoming the move, saying that it's easier for them now to identify where they want to eat. Well, we saw reactions that came in from all quarters, especially the opposition who really came all guns blazing at the centre, the Yogi Adityanath government particularly. Many of the BJP allies like the JDU and RLD weren't on board with this idea. And now finally the Supreme Court, listening to petitions that challenge that diktat, has decided to put this order on stay. And we see a lot of the name boards now being reversed. They're pulling out those boards that they had recently put out. Kanu Sharda, who's joining us live for more on that. Kanu, the Supreme Court's order asking for a stay has really led to that many of the restaurants there reversing the mandate. They're pulling out those boards that they had put out very recently displaying names of their owners. Tell us more on what the court had observed.
Well, the court had briefly observed that, there was a problem with the diktat which was issued by the UP government and now subsequently by the Uttarakhand government also. And that is why, they have sought responses from the UP government as well as from the MP and the Uttarakhand government as well. And I have asked the petitioners to include all other states which they think that have issued similar diktats. The reason behind this is the court has found that prima facie this is a wrong thing, that the statement that asking people to display their names and everything on the carts is a wrong approach. They have completely said that it is a communal angle that has been trying to be played out here, and now the cart owners or the shop owners will only have to display that whether they are serving vegetarian food or non-vegetarian food. This is especially regarding the Kawar route that is being that is being talked about here. So very clearly the court has taken the cognizance of the fact that there was an issue with regards to the communal divide, that is, the petitioners have alleged in the top court, and has, asked the state's government to respond to all the allegations by July 26th, that is the Friday. So we'll get to know on Friday as to what exactly the governments are going to come and tell the Supreme Court, that whether the diktat issued by them is a voluntary one, because the UP government is categorically denying all this and saying that it is a voluntary practice that they are giving it to the shopkeepers. But on the contrary, on the ground, when we see people are being forced to put out their names and the proprietorship on the cards. So interestingly, it will be very interesting to see what happens on Friday before the Supreme Court, because
so Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Uttarakhand, all three governments have been issued a notice based on those pleas that challenge that diktat, asked for them to give their response before Friday, and then the Supreme Court will give out its verdict on the Kawar Yatra diktat that mandated shop owners, restaurants, eateries, food carts, all of them to put out the owners' names on their display boards. Now, this comes surely as a blow to the Yogi government from the top court. Kawar Yatra display name diktat that's now been put on hold, with the court very clearly stating that restaurant owners cannot be forced to put out their names on the board. Supreme Court has stayed the enforcement and has asked three of the state governments who have actually implemented that diktat to come out with their arguments on the same, to the pleas challenging the same. The top court said that owners would only display the kind of food that's being served in those eateries, and the names of the owners is not necessary to be displayed. Opposition has hailed the Supreme Court's verdict, slamming Yogi government for imposing an unconstitutional order that is also discriminatory in nature, as they call it.
जिस समय मुझे जानकारी मिली थी कि इस तरह का सरकार का आचरण है, उसी समय मैंने कहा था कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट स्वयं इस बात को संज्ञान में ले। जैसे दिया बुझने से पहले फड़फड़ाता है, जो सांप्रदायिक राजनीति खत्म हुई है, ये सांप्रदायिक राजनीति का दिया फड़फड़ा रहा है, इसलिए फैसला ले रहे हैं।
सर्वोच्च न्यायालय के अंतरिम आदेश और इस पिटीशन पर सुनवाई के लिए अगली तिथि लगाना, दोनों प्रथम दृष्टया प्राइमा फेसाई मेरी उस नोटिस जो मैंने आज दी थी 267 में राज्यसभा में, जिस पे मैंने कुछ कहा भी है, उसको सही साबित करता है कि ये विभाजनकारी है। समाज संविधान की मंशा के खिलाफ है, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशन के खिलाफ है। ये समाज में विभाजन पैदा करेगा, सिर्फ धर्म के आधार पे नहीं, जात के आधार पे। ये शेड्यूल कास्ट को, बैकवर्ड को, वीकर सेक्शन को उनको मौका नहीं देगा जो अपना व्यापार कर सकें। जिनको जो खाना है ये उन पर छोड़ देना चाहिए, वो स्वेच्छा से खाएं, पिएं, कहां से लें, क्या करें, ये उनकी इच्छा होना चाहिए, किसी सरकार की नहीं।
हम शुरू से कह रहे हैं कि ये आर्टिकल 17 का वायलेशन है, जो अनटचेबिलिटी को प्रमोट कर रही है बीजेपी। क्या है तमाशा ये? आप कैसे करेंगे? क्या कर रहे हैं? भाई कांवड़ यात्रा में यकीनन चल रही है, चलते रहेंगे, मगर आप एक ही समुदाय को टारगेट करते हैं और जिसके नतीजे में कई होटल, छोटे होटल, ढाबों से आप मुसलमान एम्प्लॉयज को निकाल दिया गया। आम की मंडी पर नाम लिख के लगाएंगे।
In India, everywhere in the world, veg and non-veg food is always, it is veg and non-veg, and that's obvious. The order which was unconstitutional, which was illegal, which said that the owners and the staff of the eatery, if you are eating chicken or fish, what does it matter what the staff is? So this illegality, which was based on discrimination, was illegal and unconstitutional, and we are very glad that the Supreme Court has passed a very recent order and struck it down. And from now on, no BJP state will be able to pursue its agenda of hate and divisiveness, because Supreme Court has said very clearly that all directives are state, and that there will be no requirement for anybody to display ownership and to display the names of the state.